JTW's reactions. A few months ago, I did a reaction to a story about a man in Shambley, Georgia, who was at a Whole Foods. All right? He apparently walked up behind a young lady who was at the time bending over to pick up an item, and he relieved himself on her. Now, he didn't take a shit. He didn't piss on her. He did the other thing. He did the unthinkable in a supermarket. Listen to the story here. It is crazy.
Well, we begin tonight with that disturbing story in Shambley, and we do want to warn viewers, the details may be considered graphic. Good evening, I'm Russ Spence.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Chamblee police say a man is accused of performing a sex act on himself and leaving bodily fluids on a woman at Whole Foods.
Fox 5's Mary Smith is live outside Chamblee Police Headquarters after speaking with the victim tonight. Mary?
Yeah, that's right. The victim says this happened during what was supposed to be a routine trip to Whole Foods, but the unthinkable happened.
Oh, yeah. She's right. The unthinkable did happen.
Horrified and enraged. Just no words. Disgusted. Dr. Sabine Lovell, a plastic surgeon here in Metro Atlanta, is...
Okay, side note. She's a plastic surgeon. Either she's had a nose job or she needs one. Okay. End side note.
Still processing what happened to her during a trip to this Whole Foods on Peachtree Boulevard in Chamblee Saturday. I was going to pick up a couple things. I see this gentleman walking down the aisle who's pretending to be shopping.
It's funny how she assumes that he was there pretending to shop. He was not pretending at all. He knew what he was there for. He went to Whole Foods because he was looking for a woman to bust a whole nut on. So he was not pretending. He was shopping for you, woman, and he found you.
And he's holding a basket. And he looked kind of like a normal gentleman, like late 20s, early 30s, nothing like extra suspicious about him. She says she then reached for a bag of chips, but felt something on her back. So I bent over to grab the chips, and as I was doing that, I felt something like wet and warm on my back.
Something familiar?
And so I put my hand on the small of my back, and then I saw that it was like this gooey, white substance, nut. And I turn around and I see this guy looking at me, and then he zips his pants up.
Okay, I have questions. So my first question is, what was the expression on his face when she said he was looking at her? I can just imagine some old crazy, devious look while he's zipping up his zipper. Looking all crazy and evil and sinister and nutty and shit. That whole thing is wild. And another question, how did he just come that quick? As he was walking up to, was he already jerking off? Or did he just have one locked and loaded in the chamber? Just waiting for a woman to find so he can release on her. This fool is crazy.
Lovell tells Fox 5 once she realized what happened, she chased the man before calling police. I wanted to draw as much attention as possible to the situation so that there would be a lot of witnesses. Chamblee police say a witness saw the man drive off in a black Kia. Investigators tell Fox 5 they identified a person of interest, and the investigation is ongoing. This was broad daylight on a Saturday. I'm sure he's done this before, or this could escalate to something more like rape or murder. So I want to make sure that this goes on his record and it follows him.
Oh yes, I'm sure he's done this before. This is not the first time he's walked up to a woman and bust a nut on her. This guy, he's an expert at that. He times it just right. I still have questions though, but he times it just right. Is he walking up to them while he's jerking off? Or does he have one he jerked off earlier and he just has it right there? I don't know. How do you do that in that quick of a time? Can anybody explain that to me?
And a spokesperson with Whole Foods says that they are cooperating with the police investigation. We're live in Shambley. Mary Smith, Fox 5 News.
Just truly so disturbing, Mary. Really sorry that that woman had to go through that. Thanks.
Yes, this is very disturbing. You got guys out here walking around, relieving themselves, ejaculating themselves on women. It is crazy in public. It doesn't make sense to me. These people need to get locked up and the keys thrown away. They're crazy. I don't know what to say. It's just unbelievable. But here's what the guy looks like. Now, he is almost exactly how I pictured him. His eyes are how I pictured him. Now, in this picture, he got a little smile on his face like he's proud of what he's done. But, you know, imagine the eyes with a sinister look in his eyes. Like, I just shot a load. It's crazy, crazy people. But this does bring me to another incident that happened. I don't know where it happened. I don't know when. It seemed like it happened recently. First time I saw the video was, I don't know, maybe about a month ago or so. But check out this video.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg!
Gotcha, bitch!
You go to hell, bitch! Oh my god! He nutted on my leg! He nutted on my leg!
Okay, I'm still confused. How were these guys busting nuts on women that quick? And I don't get it. I mean, it seems like both incidents happened in supermarkets. What's up with supermarkets? Do I need to be concerned when my mother goes shopping? Do I need to be concerned with my cousins, my aunt, when they go shopping? And some random dude is gonna come and bust a nut on them? This is ridiculous. But this guy came up to this young lady, busted a nut on her leg, and then ran out the door. But she was quick enough to get her camera out to catch him running and to chase him out the store. But of course she couldn't catch up to him because, you know, if you're gonna nut on somebody, you better be quick to run. So, but I don't know. I gotta find out how this story turned out because it's crazy. But thank you for watching this video. If you made it to the end, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. And I will see you on the next video.
Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg!